Hello boys. Right, the first thing you need to do for this craft lesson is to get a piece of paper and have a look outside your window and decide what view you are going to sketch, because just like the book we've been reading recently, we're going to be drawing a picture, or we're going to be making a bit of craft by looking out of our window. So pause the video here and make a sketch of the view outside your window. Okay boys, right, so now that you've got your picture, your sketch, alright, you will know, based on what you're looking at outside, what colours you'll need. Now, I took all of my different colours from a magazine. I took it from the British History magazine. So you can see that bit of blue there. I've got that for the sky. I've got a building, which I cut out, and I'm going to use that as the building that I can see across my road. There's a big tree outside of my window, so I've taken some different shades of green, different hues. I've got dark greens and I've got light greens, and I'm going to use those to make my trees look a bit more three-dimensional. And I also have a couple of plants as well, so I'm going to use that. I found some black for my for the road, because I can see a bit of tarmac outside and a little bit of pavement. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're gonna cut out the card or the paper, the magazine paper, into different sort of I say different shapes, so that you can use them to stick onto your piece of paper where you're going to do your craft. Now you can see from my picture that I've got my rectangle, and then I've put a line down the middle, and that is my window. So the outer line is the window frame, and then down the middle is the central divider. Okay. Now I'm going to start by putting the things at the back of my picture on. I'm going to put those on first, because other things that come in front of it I'm going to stick on top. So my building goes at the back, okay, and then I'm going to do the sky next, and then after I've done the sky, I'm going to do some of the plants and the road that are in front of the building. And in some cases it might mean that you just need to cut things straight, cut things out and stick them straight onto the top of parts of your other things. So as you can see, I'm sticking the sky, or what I can see of the sky, I'm sticking it over the top of my my building, and then I will go through this, and I've sped it up so that it doesn't take you very long, but basically that's what I'm going to do. I'm now putting the brown on, which is a fence that I can see out of the window that goes in front of the house, and you'll see me gradually build up the picture, cutting bits out and sticking them on, and I won't put the actual window frame on until right at the end. Okay, I put the view outside my window on first, and then after that I will put the window frame on. Okay, so for my tree, I'm going to cut out a lot of triangles, lots of different shaped triangles, and I'm going to use those as leaves, and then I'm going to stick them on top of each other. And finally, boys, the last thing I'm going to do is I am going to draw the tiles onto my pavement just using a pencil, just to make the tiles look a bit more realistic, and then we're done and we can stick this up on our fridge or our wall or wherever we like.